Introducing your first squad. When you're ready to move on, hit the advance button. Let's jump into a short match to complete your first objective and improve your squad. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation. In the air. Adam Webster. And Morgan. Plenty of support here. And given free rein to run. And defending as a unit.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Well, gifting away possession. And the flag has gone up.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
And a strong tackle. And offside it is. A real opening now. Oh, surely this time. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, let's take another look. Great link-up play to get things going. And once through, he slots it away nicely. It's a quality finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Just needs the composure now. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
So off the rip, if I'm telling you about how the feel is in the game at post-patch, I would have to say it feels slower.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts.
And your passing and stuff feels more floaty, more physics-based instead of the snappy, quick passing that the game had on release.
Nicely sets it up.
Everything is just more floaty
And the
overall.
momentum
I
is
feel
lost.
like the physics engine
Well, they were
is
nice and
stronger.
compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Now, this
But
has
that's
to
put
be.
it better. It actually feels better. It feels more realistic.
Oh, they scored
Way more
again.
realistic.
The game had only just restarted after the last one.
It feels good. So far, I feel like it's an improvement for sure. I'll know for sure once I get to the player career, because I've mostly been grinding player career. This is
And
my
we're
first
back
time in
underway at
Ultimate Team.
2-0.
But it feels good. I feel like the players are more aware
And the
of the
defense
ball
regains control.
instead of just running around. I feel like before the patch, they were just kind of running over
Time
the
for some
ball
positive
instead of
wing play now.
noticing that there was a ball there.
Delivered into the
And now
box.
I definitely feel sort of like a glue, a magnet
Good
feel
work,
to
they've
the
got it
ball.
back.
Not too heavy to where it feels fake, but just enough
Now,
to where you
this
feel
might be
like you're
promising.
playing with pro players and it's not some sort of like a college game. I like it. Thank you, EA. Thank you for the patch.
Mondo. Bedoya. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. What a chance here!
Alright, so I'm feeling pretty good in these drills. We're going to go try to play a game, and we're going to see what a game feels like. If you know, you know. Squad battles is the FUT grind, the FC26 Ultimate Team grind. So we're going to get into it. I really need to change my formation. Better. Alright, let's play. Skip all this. I'll get to this later. We're just trying to check out the patch. Let's play.
Hello and welcome. This is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you truly is something to savour. It's not often we get to commentate on a team's maiden professional match.
Yeah, I think this is a first for me. It'll be interesting to see how they do out there, how the team gels, and what's the chemistry like between the players. No doubt the manager will have one eye on the transfer market, looking to improve the depth of the squad, as well as the starting 11.
Okay, so already I'm not liking how it's telling me what to do on the field. I need to turn that off. Okay, I can't find it, but I need to turn that off soon. All right.
Jews.
Oh. Now I gotta turn it off right now. I don't know. I don't know why that's even on the screen, but it has to come off. So how do we do this?
Bury Hall. Adam Webster.
You know what? Let me just breathe really quick. I don't like it all over the screen, but I can't figure out how to turn it off. And I'm not going to crash out about it. I'm just going to play. Might actually need to see it to see the improvement of the patch, actually. Let me get my coffee. I'll be back in a couple minutes. One sec. All right, let's go.
And now Turner. On to Dewsbury Hall. Alejandro Bedoya. And Turner has it now. Kieran Dewsbury Hall. Alejandro Bedoya. On to Dewsbury Hall. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Galli. No chance perhaps. And the keeper getting right behind it. Trying to deliver it accurately. But couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Alejandro Bedoya. Well, nicely cut out. And space for Lions in the wide position. Decent position. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Kieran Dewsbury Hall. The Lions look menacing. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Alejandro Bedoya.
Okay, this game actually feels amazing. Pre-patch, it felt just like
The pass he
2025.
had in mind.
Post-patch, it feels crispy.
Savage. could win. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Alejandro Bedoya. Could be threatening. He's in here. Full credit. Wonderful stop. And in at the second time of asking.
Oh, yeah.
Just what was
Oh,
required.
yeah. Oh, yeah. This game is actually crispy. Whoa. Okay, I underestimated this game. Played it out the box. Felt just like 2025. I wasn't really impressed. I stopped playing it. Now I fired up this game this morning. Dear God is all I'm gonna say. Thank you for the patch, EA. It was much needed.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Galli. Rodrigo Muniz. Good passage of play.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. That's a good ball. Now Lions exploiting the space on the flank. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Oh my God, and now I get the icons on the floor.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Wow. Whoa, okay, I think it's teaching me how to play the game. EA might have done their thing this year. Wait a minute. Are they breaking us into a new age? I've never seen. Hold on, pause. Time for notes. Whoa. What's good, YouTube? First world issues in the building. We got another one this morning. This is FC 2026, obviously, as you can see. To give you my background as far as what's been going on in my progress on this game, I've been rocking with a whole lot of let me just hit this camera real quick. I've been rocking with a whole lot of player career. I'm not gonna lie to you. Player career has been my joint so far, and I wasn't really impressed with the gameplay so far. Let me get this camera dialed in before we go further. I wasn't impressed with the gameplay, honestly. The gameplay reminded me a lot of 2025, and 2025 was... I feel like 2025 was the last year of last gen, being the game that being the main. What am I trying to say? All right, let me take a break. Take a breather. All these thoughts are coming to my head. Been playing FC 26 now for about 2-3 years, since 2024. Before then, it was FIFA, and I was playing FIFA. Growing up, I've always been playing FIFA, and it's always been a 2D soccer game. 2D meaning it's just like that side view, 2D zoomed out, no 3D environment going on at all. They came out with FC20, I guess 4 is the first one I played, and I kind of jumped into that whole 3D view thing. And though the 3D view felt new, it felt cool, it was still the animation-based, PS4-based model game being upscaled to PS5, and it wasn't really built for PS5. It didn't have a physics engine built in it back in FC24. It was still an animation-based game with an on-field view, with the pro view, right? As 25 came out, they got a little bit deeper into it, but 25, I feel like, in EA Sports, whether it be Madden, whether it be FC, just across the board, 2025, I feel like, was the last year that the PlayStation 4 gen took precedence as their model to progress the game. And I get it. I think it's just a numbers game at the bottom line. I have a PS5. I play only PS5. Of course, I want to see all the games I buy on PS5 advance and be amazing strictly for my PS5, built for my PS5 system. The thing about it is these sports games, these simulation sports games, are built for the masses. They're built for all systems, or as many systems as possible, including last-gen systems. And the sad reality is, because it is a numbers-driven game, we're dealing with a situation where when they do the numbers, they see millions and millions and millions of people still play PlayStation 4. They're going to spend their time, invest their time and their efforts to patch a game for, mostly. Of course, it's going to be the PlayStation 4 where all their focus is, because that's what's bringing in the most of their revenue. People are paying for VC. I mean, people are paying for DLC. People are paying for in-game purchases, probably mostly from PlayStation 4s. This world is still based on a PlayStation 4 model. Only a select few are basically experiencing the same exact PlayStation 4 games, but with an absolutely futuristic, forward progressive feel to it. So we're in this weird like limbo stage where it's like not enough of these developers are dedicated to PlayStation 5 upgrading. Not enough of the community are pushing the boundaries on what the PlayStation 5 and these games are even offering as far as next-gen gameplay goes. First World Issues might be the only, channel that I find on YouTube that's actually, trying to find out, okay, how is this game pushing the boundaries of reality, or blurring the lines between video games and reality? Because that's what this is all about, right? Nobody wants to play a game that feels amazing but doesn't have any realism. I mean, kids do, but the older you grow, you want a realistic game. You want a game that simulates reality and that makes you feel like, whoa, it's just as, dynamic and, spontaneous as real life. That's what we want. We don't want a scripted game, basically. Coming from me. Now, last generation, anybody who's still stuck on, has the AI attacking improved? The AI attacking, I'm not sure about. I'm about to get back into the gameplay, getting off my little soapbox. But
teams back in position, second half
overall, it's definitely a smarter game. This year, not just this year, post-patch. Because out of the box, it felt just like 2K25. And that's not exactly true. That's not exactly true.
Against the crossbar. The attack ended disappointingly. Chance here.
Oof,
the crossbar is still reverberating.
Okay.
Perhaps this time.
It's not exactly true. This game has two different modes,
Well, she's
and I'm
just
not
pulled
sure
off a
that I've
remarkable
played the
save there.
competitive
Brilliant
mode yet,
goalkeeping.
but I've been on the
Well, here you can see it
authentic
again. It's
mode
close,
for
but it's
sure,
certainly not over the
and
line. The officials
there's
got that absolutely
definitely
right.
an
short
artificial
corner
intelligence
routine.
built into it. So yes, if that's what you're asking about,
He'll be
but it's not
delighted to have
just
won the ball,
attacking.
having made that
It's
difficult
not
challenge.
just attacking. It's more so their intelligence.
pressure.
They're aware of the ball. They're aware of physics. It's different. They're actually
Well, they couldn't keep
intelligent.
it.
They're not just attacking the
Well,
ball.
there we have it. The
smarter.
Lions have controlled more
That
of the
makes
ball in the
sense.
last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward.
Oh,
They must take one of
it
these
is
chances
easy.
while they're having
It
this good
is
period,
easy
but you
in
do
a
sense it's
sense.
coming.
Now
But
can
it
they
just
win
depends
back
on how you're
possession and
playing. I
carve out
play on
another chance for
Legendary,
themselves?
so if I increase the difficulty,
Well, he's been the
sure it would be
standout
more
for his
challenging.
side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, they weren't at
But
their
I think
best,
what
but
you're
with that
referring
equaliser,
to
you can
is
see
the
why he's so
fact
important
that
to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second
right,
half. So he
right.
can show
I
us his
think what
ability.
you're referring to is the fact that every year before this year, it's basically
And
been like
Lions have
30
possession
frames
again.
per second. It's been so messed up, the game, and there's been no
Well,
physics
moving the ball
engine.
forward, they
So
might
what
be
are
in
you
business.
basing, if you're a real soccer player, what are you basing your gameplay on if there's no
And
physics
defensive play
engine?
to be
Like, the
applauded.
game is based on real life physics. If it's just
Well,
animations,
somebody's
it doesn't
got
work
to
on this
stop her.
game. Like, animations would
Good
work on an
advantage
NBA
there.
game because the
Could
court
catch
is
them
so
on the break.
small. But if you have a big soccer field, you're going to have to feel the dynamics of the physics. Now that the physics engine is so good in this game,
And a
I
shot
feel
from some way
like
out.
it feels
To get a body
easier,
in the way.
but it's just more realistic. It's less glitchy. It's less computer doing
Savage.
weird stuff that doesn't happen in
Very
real life.
timely
And
interception.
now that it's more realistic, yeah, we're beating the
And it was
computer
a
like we
real
should have been
chance.
doing. Like, humans
And
versus
you've just
computer in
witnessed a
soccer?
really
Come on.
high-class
You know what I'm
save.
saying?
Well, you won't see a better
So
reaction save
I
than
think
that is a
that the
superb
computer
piece of
feel is going to
goalkeeping.
be easier, which is going to push us players who've been playing this for a longer time to get into comp. And once we start playing comp, and
Delivering
it's
it.
easy for both players,
Couldn't quite keep
easy
it down.
or
Goal kick.
easier for both players, what is that going to look like in comp? You see what I'm saying? Then players are going to have better chances to focus on strategy. Yeah. It should be challenging. I feel you. I feel what you're saying. I'm still brand new to it, so I can't say too much. But I'm sure they'll
Dewsbury
patch
Hall.
it. I'm sure they'll patch it and
And the
make it more
challenge halts them
difficult
in their tracks.
as the year goes on.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Forced into the penalty area. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot.
It's just so much
Morgan.
more responsive. We're at 60 frames per
Alejandro
second,
Bedoya.
which is like pretty close to real life. Like, thank you. Thank you for sure.
Oh, he's lost
Have a good day,
possession.
Jan.
Very effective pass. Galli. Can she find the right pass? And we've entered the final 5 minutes. If they can finish here, that might be that.
Oh, God. Okay.
Now with Savage. Brilliantly blocked. And back to Brosnan. Now Bedoya. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. So the tension rises. They keep on playing. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Zadorsky.
Also, I find the smarter you play is the
Richter.
smarter the AI plays. If you play
Shalina
like a
Zadorsky.
maniac, it recognizes that you're not really high
Charlie
IQ,
Savage.
and it doesn't play smart against you. It just plays just as dumb as you.
Not relying
But
very
as
much
soon
on the
as you
passing
start
game
playing
in a
smarter
bid
and
to
it
take the
realizes
lead.
that you're actually an intelligent human being, it will actually show you that
Must
you're
take
not
the lead
that
here.
smart. It's interesting. I like it.
Oh, he's been
It
foiled.
ramps up with
How
your level
pivotal
of
can that be
gameplay,
at this stage of the
which
game?
is
Well, it's a good save,
pretty
but that
cool.
was the chance to
That's
win
not
the game there. That could be their
that's what
last
intelligence
opportunity.
is, to be able to
And he
adapt
has
to
options
other
available.
intelligence. So I'm pretty
And
excited
danger
about
averted.
what 26
Well read.
has to offer for us this year.
Opportunity here. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful. You'd never tire of seeing it.
Okay, already I'm not liking how zoomed in the camera is. I like the camera view, but let's see if we can zoom out.
It's again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. So back underway. The legs might be tired, but the minds have to be focused.
Okay, this feels a bit better as far as the zoom goes. I can see the field a lot better. Okay.
And teammates around her. And delivered into the box. The cross played over and work to do defensively. Rodrigo Muniz. Now Bedoya. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveler. This could level it.
Let's go!
Square now, and you have
This
to
game
ask the
feels
question, is
crazy.
the
I'm
time
not
for
gonna
either side
cap
to
to
win
you.
it?
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Richter. Savage. Oh, here.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
On to Savage. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. And deep into the penalty area. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And he's beaten the keeper. He had to score, and he does. And he steps up to take his penalty. And it wasn't the greatest penalty, and it's been saved by the keeper. Job done from the spot. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping.
Let's
The
go.
door to victory is wide open.
Here we go. To clinch it.
Engulfed by all
Let's
the pressure.
go.
He nevertheless puts it
We
away
just
to win
did.
this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there. And overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.
Wow. Wow, okay. Wow, this is my first squad battle game of 26, and I'm blown away. I'm actually blown away. The physics engine feels amazing. Oh, God, it feels good. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this, though. I will be grinding FUT, F-U-T, Ultimate Team. I will be grinding this in the upcoming weeks. Obviously, months. We're grinding all year, but I guess what I'm trying to say is this episode is not for that grind. So if you came to see some FUT grind, sorry for the pump fake. Won't be in this episode. However, we will be continuing this episode to get into some we're gonna start off with a good cam. Good cam? Actually, no. I want to customize my cam. I want to get the perfect cam that I want. Let's invest in a left middle, quick left middle. Alright. We're going to get into some player career in this episode next to see how the patch affected that. I've only really been grinding player career in FC26, so I've only been able to feel that gameplay, and that gameplay is a little bit different because I'm playing as only one person, and the controls feel different when you're playing as just one person, and physics engine and everything feels different playing as one person. So I'm going to dial into that and see if there's a clear-cut improvement or not, and then I'm going to close out the episode. And I'm not going to do anything too crazy with the player career either. We're not focusing on the actual mode. We're just focusing on, yeah, no upgrades. We're just focusing on the patch. So we're just going to get into a game, feel it out, and be done with this episode.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. The venue for this match is BC Place in Vancouver. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. It's the Vancouver Whitecaps, and they face the Colorado Rapids.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
So already...
Will he play it in? And behind it's gone
okay,
for
so
a corner.
already I can see they put this
And
whole...
over it comes. And the main thing is to thump it away.
Yeah, all those call pass, suggest shot, like
And
all
Maxwell
those
with it.
directions on the field weren't there pre-patch. I think these are...
Did well to win it
I
back.
think they've been added into the game, or at least like turned on by default.
Sam
when they weren't
Adekubi.
before. And man, is
Cabrera.
it helpful. It tells you what position you should play
This
on
is
the
Müller.
interception. These are really
Andres
helpful
Cubas.
cues. So that alone in the patch is going to upgrade my gameplay so much. Just like the button layout, when you do
Ocampo with
custom
it.
button layouts and you forget your button layout, it doesn't matter because they put it
Brian
above your
White.
player's head when you
Determined
have the
defending.
ball. So when you don't have the ball, it's just over your player's head, all your buttons. So very great
Now, what
addition
can they
here,
produce on the
EA.
flank?
Heads up, heads up.
Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Sam Adekubi.
I can already tell you, this patch has
Now with
basically
Cabrera.
made the physics engine make sense.
That's a good
Out the
looking ball.
box, you could tell the physics engine was
Really fine
there,
piece of defending play to
but
break
it wasn't
up.
like on. It was active, but it wasn't. I mean, it was a feature, but it was like turned off. And this patch
Andres
actually
Cubas.
basically turned it on and made sense.
And given
in the
free
real
rein
world.
to run. Could play it in. So a corner here. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, another corner following on from the last one.
I'm going to try to zoom in just a little bit on the view. It's kind of too zoomed out for me.
Keen to take it short here. Well, the threat could be there. And not cleared away properly. Well, they survived the attack. Clears it away.
Yeah, it's about getting rid and getting his team up the pitch, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, so post-patch, everything is much more responsive. I don't feel a delay.
And
Like
bursting
before, there
forward.
was a little bit of a delay. I feel like they really,
But really sticking to their task
really
defensively.
worked on that.
It's a wild passage, this. Cabrera.
So, in response to the guy who said the game
Adekubi.
feels easier, I think what he was trying to say is the game feels
Branko
more
Veselinovic.
responsive. Quicker
Now with
process
Cabrera.
to get
And a fine tackle.
ideas, thoughts, actions from your mind to the
Andreas
controller
Maxer.
to the game because of the 60 frames, because of the physics engine, because of the
Ocampo.
snappy animations. Like, yeah, the game is more responsive. I wouldn't say it's easier.
Andres Cubas.
As
this
in
could
the
really help the
AI
cause.
is not as smart as last year. It's not as talented or skilled
It was
as
never
last
really going
year.
to be of
That's not the
concern to the
case.
keeper,
The
that
AI
one.
is way smarter, way more intelligent, way more real-life football minded. Can teach you a thing or two if you actually observe them sit back. But they're not attacking in the same glitchy animation-based way, and it feels like they're going easy on us. Not the case.
Thomas Müller. Sam Adekubi. Cabrera. Delightful passing.
Yeah, they're a great team to watch, aren't they?
The cross is on. Moving the ball nicely. Andres Cubas. Needs composure. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. And Maxwell with it. Sam Vines. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Now a decent position. Cabrera. Now what can they do from here? Just like that, they have the ball again. Well, a touch too heavy there. It is to be a throw-in. Intelligent ball, and that is how to block.
Fans, a reminder, throwing any items or interfering.
Well, the hosts have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes. You just get the feeling a goal will come soon with all of the pressure they're putting on them, the amount of chances that's created, but it's about making sure you finish them off.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. Successfully cut out the pass. Nice looking move, this. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
It feels really good,
Oh, he's
guys.
lost possession.
Nearly 1-to-1
Oh,
with
could be an opportunity here.
mind. I don't even know what to call it, but like from brain
offside it is.
from the brain
And he saw the situation
activity
developing.
to the actual action on screen, it feels really smooth.
Andres Cubas.
That's the only way I know how to put it.
Ocampo.
It's not 1-to-1, but it's close.
Winning back possession.
It's not
Yeah, it was
one. It'll
good
never
work
be
straight off the ball
1-to-1.
to
I
win
mean,
it
it
back,
will be
wasn't it?
at some point, but as long as there's a controller, there is an interface, so it's not 1-to-1 for that reason and that reason only. My button pressing,
Brian White.
but it feels pretty quick from my button pressing
Sam
to
Adekubi.
the reaction on screen.
Cubas with
I
it.
like it.
Attack looks promising. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. continues his run. Ocampo with it. Andres Cubas. Cubas with it. This is Müller. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Danger building. Sabi. Chance to play it in. And nothing comes of that attack. Cannon. Maxwell. And danger averted. Well read. Sam Adekubi. And Cabrera. Cubas with it. Can they set up a chance? Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Fuck.
Well, possession problems. Untidy phase of play. Veselinovic. Emmanuel Sabi. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Fuck.
Ocampo with it. There to win it back.
Oh, what a placement pass. Dear God.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials.
Fuck.
Intelligent defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Müller. Now Cabrera. This is Müller. Andres Cubas. Ocampo with it. Ranko Veselinovic. Ocampo. Sabi. This is Müller. Well, getting the ball forward. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide.
Dummy.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, I think he'll add so much to them. Obviously, his quality on the pitch, but it's his experience of big games, and he can pass all that knowledge on to the youngsters coming through. It's a shrewd bit of business, I think.
And back to Maxwell. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more MLS action coming your way. It's the Vancouver Whitecaps facing Austin FC. Attractive build-up.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
This is an excellent run. And a confident clearance. And possibilities here. Andres Cubas. Is it going to be? And watched all the way by the keeper. Now sending it in. Quick thinking to win it back. Andres Cubas. Ocampo with it. Will it happen for them? Still work to do. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, now they have possession. And played the pass well.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Maxwell. 30 minutes left for play. And Maxwell with it. Andres Cubas. Ocampo with it. Sabi. And a brisk run. Can he play it in? Can they open them up? And that is going to be a free kick.
Fuck. Okay.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? So a throw in here. And the substitution will occur now. Ronan with it. In the right place to cut out the pass. Ocampo with it. Veselinovic. Sam Adekubi. On the offensive. Well, the threat could be there. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Sam Vines.
The
Foul there.
fuck?
Free kick awarded.
It better be my ball, bro. The fuck
The
are you
footballers have an
doing?
internal radar. The radar wasn't working that time.
Yeah, he's way off target, and that's a good position to test the goalkeeper. Just put it in a good area and let someone attack it. His teammates certainly won't be happy with that.
Effective piece of pressing. Ryan Gold. Favouring possession football. Ahmed. Kubas with it. That's useful play.
Fuck! How the fuck do you not get that?
Andres Kubas.
Bro, you gotta
Well,
make
that
that
attack
pick,
collapsed
bro.
completely.
You gotta make the pick. Where's my foul, bro?
Now a
Stop.
decent position.
What the fuck, bro?
And passing it through. And the chance slips away.
Bro, y'all are actually dumb, bro.
Andres Kubas. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Ahmed. Kubas with it. The confidence really coming out.
Yeah, probing for an opening, aren't they?
Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. That's well read defensively. Maxwell. And they're still in with a shout, thanks to the keeper just then.
Oh, the keeper does well. Just about keeps them in this. Not long to go, so they'll really have to push to get something from this.
Well, this could really help the cause. And Maxwell with it. Sam Vines. And good anticipation. Brian White. Adekubi. And passing it well. And the decision offside here. Andres Kubas. Ahmed. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Andres Kubas. They just can't get on the ball.
Yeah, it must be frustrating to play against this.
Adekubi. Andres Kubas. So approaching the final whistle and the visitors on course to lose narrowly here. What have you made of it?
Well, there's still time to find an equaliser. They are leaving it late, but they've got to keep believing that they can. If another chance comes along, they've got to be clinical.
Blackmon. Kubas with it. Ocampo. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Andres Kubas. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And Maxwell with it. Getting it forward, but they need an equaliser.
Fuck!
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Tristan Blackmon. Adekubi. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from the start, to be honest. They'll be disappointed with that, and they'll certainly look to bounce back quickly.
Alright, the patch is a dub. We give EA a 10 out of 10 for that patch. Till the next one, First World Issue signing out. Peace.